Hello, thank you for tuning into the channel, and want to thank our new subscribers to the channel and for tuning in and hoping that you're liking what you're seeing and viewing. A lot of the new subscribers have been from, I'm going to say, the Knights of the Altar of St. Joseph video, because I think that video was roughly about a month or so ago. I think the views were, I'd have to say, maybe high 70s. I don't know what progressed it to take off, but it's over 550 views, pretty close to it now. And I've gained for the channel, and this is all for God's purpose. This ain't nothing to do with me, because my channel and so forth. And there's so many channels out there, so many more qualified individuals than myself. But I think the connection is simpletons. We're simpletons in the pews, and we see kind of what's going on. We try to make sense of all this crazy world and this debacle chaos that we're in, of all the masks and things of that nature. And are we really going to come out of this? We hope. And, I can even remember I was thinking it's going to last no more than 2 or 3 months, and here we are 6 months. Man, I'm tired of wearing the mask. Are you? So yeah, that video of the Knights of the Altar of St. Joseph. Like I said, almost close to going on a year and a half, 2 years. Felt that it was time for men to kind of get it together. And these views that have taken off on that video is a telltale sign of yes. Because I think some of the viewers, not all of you, but I'd have to say about 20 or 30 of you are on board with that thought process, that the church has been sliding for a long time, decades. And the women have carried the load. They've been there and they have done the praying and the fasting, like the good women that they are, including my wife. And that's what makes me more of a man. I say, God, have we run out of time? Are we out of time? It almost kind of feels that way, doesn't it? Or, I think this election is going to determine what our future is. And there have been other elections in the past, and I don't think I really put a lot of thought to it or thought about it. But the mass majority of people is like this: the blind leading the blind. That's what Jesus said, right? The blind leading the blind. And I loved having open conversation with those who think otherwise, but it always turns out to be a little heated, a little bit of anger. And I'm not about that. If notice that from the parties that are out on the streets doing what they're doing, the swear words and the cursing, and that we really want to come to that kind of a nation. Going in, I think, the 15th day of the novena for the Fatima Rosary Crusade that I join every day and that I pray. And, I really feel a purpose there. I feel that there are thousands of us across the world doing this prayer vigil for the election for President Trump, that he gets reelected. And you know what? It's only going to be another 4 years, if that, of peace. What's going to happen afterwards? Who are we going to have another candidate that can carry on this? So I would say, if Trump gets elected, start preparing yourself. You got 4 years. Didn't it say that there would be 7 years of peace? Well, and then we just had Trump and Israel and the Palestinians sign a new peace agreement. It's kind of like the Bible's coming to alive and coming to fruition of what it proclaimed at the end of times. Have you heard about Father Altman? I'm going to see if I can take a leak and put it in the comment section where you can click on and follow him, because he's not able to come out on YouTube videos anymore because he spoke out too boldly for bishops that they couldn't. His own bishop couldn't handle it. So by obedience, the bishop told him that no more YouTube videos and don't be talking out like that. And you know, what are those people afraid of when people speak the truth, or when people speak a little bold? I can think several people that I even know that, you know, you need to calm down just a little bit. I'm sorry. I'll take my own life in my own hands and give it to God for what He wants to do with it, because I even kind of get it as an ex-Protestant. I get it. Where we're at, where we're going, and what's going on, and what's truly happening here. You know, it's a mess. And thanks be to God that I have God in my corner. God in your corner. Got to receive more of the body. Got to go to Mass more often. Got to read the Bible. Got to fast more. I'll explain one thing, and then this will be the end of the video. If you notice, I have 264 subscribers. So thanks be to God. It's taken 2 years. But there was a point in time where I had a spiritual war. I took 70 videos down. And they were different other than what's on there now. The only thing that I brought back was like Our Lady of Guadalupe, which you got to watch. You got to listen to that testimony. And then the testimony of why I became Catholic and what happened that day that just changed my life. It transfigured my life. What happened was, over a period of time, I didn't make videos again. I just kind of rested. I kind of had to reevaluate. So, stagnant, if you will. So, the subscribers that were on board and watching, well, they kind of had my channel tucked away amongst other channels that they subscribe to. And so, they haven't been involved with the channel as much as the new members. So, I get about 30, 40 subscribers that are new to the channel. So, they're kind of, and there's a few that are still out there that are part of the almost 200 that are following. So that's kind of why the numbers are low and the views right now. But in the past, but you know, God can do anything. I mean, I didn't even think that the Knights of the Altar of St. Joseph video was kind of done. It rose to like a little over 100 and so forth. And I thought it was done. And you know, I was happy with that because of the message that I was putting out for men and the prayer that's in the description back. You got to do the prayer once a month, the first Wednesday of the month. I don't care what time. Just do it the first Wednesday of the month. All you got to do is hit the description box, and you got to share it with other men. Men who have joined this channel and have come to that because of that video. You got to spread the word so they join and look at that video and do the prayer once a month with other men that are doing this prayer once a month against the principalities. I like to do it every weekend. But I thought at least once a month would not be too much to ask. So men, spread it. Spread it around to look at that video on this channel, the Knights of the Altar of St. Joseph, and in the description box on the first Wednesday of the month, click on it, and the whole prayer is there to say. So we can pray against that darkness that comes against His Holy Church. Pray for Father Altman, and look at the link I put down in the comment section, the other part in the comment section, and see this man who speaks boldness of truth. He's being penalized right now. He's being obedient not to do no more videos, because that's what his bishop told him, because he was speaking so much truth. We better stop that. Anyway, God bless each and every one of you. Persevere. Do your rosaries. Do your prayers. Do your morning prayers. Do your evening prayers. Pray. Pray, pray, pray. We've only got a few more days till the election, folks. God bless each and every one of you, and thank you for watching The Cup of Truth.